Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel startuplanes.com. My name is Neha, and as you know, these are the series of interviews that we are conducting for the CEOs and founders of some excellent startups. For today's interview, we have with us Mr. Govind Madhav. He is one of the co-founders of Adona Communications. He's a technology enthusiast, and at Adona Communication, they are determined to deliver and create an India brand that is smart and cost efficient to provide the solution for the IT infrastructure problems. So, let's watch this video to know more about them as well as their offerings. Hello, sir. I am Neha from Startup Lanes and I welcome you for this interview.
Yes, hi Neha. Thanks a lot for this opportunity. I'm Govind this side from Adona Communication.
Yes, sir. So, sir, kindly introduce yourself to the viewers, please.
Yeah, hi. My name is Govind Madhav. I am a co-founder of a company, Startup India brand named as Adona Communication Private Limited and Anag Network Solutions Private Limited. I am a pre-sales a consultant and I take care of the product management at the company.
Great, sir. So, how did you come up with the idea of this startup?
Yeah, we realized that there was no a prominent Indian brand with a visible approach to offer our networking technology to the customers. So we were inspired by the startup in an Indian technology brand for Indian customers. So that's what it gave us support and a hope to start up a new brand.
Great. So, what was the most difficult part in the early stages of the company's growth?
Uh, a few of them, yeah, definitely. Like it, this pandemic, it created a couple of lockdowns. So that was a difficult part. But definitely, it affected a majority of the businesses. Then the major thing is that Indian customers, they still don't trust in Indian brands over multinationals. They still believe that the multinationals, they are better brands. And we face a major challenge that still in the government tenders which we take participate in, they still incorporate some technical specifications of the multinationals. So that's the thing which definitely affects the business. So we are just trying to cope up with that and take it up.
Great, that's great, sir. So, what was the gap in the market that you identified?
Yeah, as I said, that if we realize that our market, it was totally industries in India, they have become independent, like automobiles, textiles, food industry, etc. But the networking and telecommunications are still dependent on multinationals. We wanted to fill this gap with an Indian startup brand, which can offer turnkey solutions to Indian customers and abroad as well.
Yeah, that's great.
Right.
So, sir, kindly please explain your business model to the viewers.
Yeah, so we basically are an Indian brand and we work through our channel. Our channel includes our regional distributors and regional channel partners. These are the teams which have been with us, they have supported us like a strong pillar from the very initial days. So that's about it. And we never engage with end customers directly. So we always follow the channel procedure.
That's good to know. So, sir, did your friends or family help you with funding your startup, or did you approach any investors?
Yeah, we approach investors. We had to.
How
So
did
that
you
takes
find the
experience.
investors?
So we had to approach, and then a family friend of one of the co-founders, he trusted our idea and vision of creating an Indian brand. So then he invested in the company initially. So that's how it gave us a start. That's how we began.
Okay, sir. So, what factors do you see impacting your business over the coming years?
Earlier by me that the unpredictable pandemic situation, it will
Absolutely.
definitely affect the business. But we believe that there's always an opportunity behind every challenge. So the good part about this pandemic is that now our country is trying to become self-dependent, and the customers, they are demanding Indian products over multinationals. So we find an opportunity in this, and being an Indian brand, we'll try to grasp this opportunity. Yeah.
Great, sir. Are you planning to hire fresh talents into your team as the company grows in the coming time?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
We
what are the
definitely
yeah? So, sir, what are the few qualities that you will look while hiring?
being a startup brand, we believe in fresh and young talent to grow with the company. and we are consistently expanding, and we welcome some creative minds in our company who can contribute in our growth as an Indian brand. So we are definitely looking up for some creative minds.
That's brilliant. So, what, according to you, are the personality traits of a good leader?
Leaders.
Yeah.
That's a good question. So basically, what we believe is that a leader, he creates more leaders, and he gives them equal opportunity to take decisions in their scope of responsibilities. And to sum it up, the leader, he supports his team to grow, and he shares the credit with his team members.
True.
Right.
Yeah. So exactly, you touched upon really great point about the leader and their qualities.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Moving on to the next question. What is the best and the worst part of being the CEO, founder?
Yeah. So founder is the right question for me. I am the CEO of the company.
Yeah,
He's
founder.
other co-founder. To be frank, there's no worst part, but I'll sum it up in two sections. The good part is that all big things, they begin with a dream, and by getting closer to that with every steps, it gives an astounding feeling of achievement. That's for sure. And moreover, we are excited that we are contributing to the Indian economy and technology industry with an Indian brand. So that's an achievement in itself, and we feel proud about our initiative. So that's the good part, as you asked.
Yeah.
If you talk about some challenges, so yes, definitely it takes a lot of patience and persistence to bring up a company from scratch. And the most important part is that we have to find the right people to form the team. So finding the right people, if you have the right people, then the company is in good hands, and it's going to grow. It's a steep learning curve, which we have to go through. There's no other option to that. There are no shortcuts, and we are on it. We'll achieve it.
Yeah, so hopefully.
Yeah, thank you.
So, sir, are you looking for any vendors to help you simplify any part of your business?
Yeah, definitely. We always welcome new ideas so that can benefit our customers and are employee friendly. So if something is for the betterment of the company, so we take care of it. They are always welcome. People can approach us. No challenge.
That's perfect. So what are the recent and the long-term plans of your startup?
We are consistently growing, as I mentioned, and we plan to address some new verticals apart from our government and channel business. And we have new technology additions on our roadmap. They will be launched in near future, shortly. And we plan to establish our overseas offices in near future. That's on the roadmap itself. And we are looking forward to it very soon.
Yeah, so that's good to know, sir. So before ending this video, I would like to know about your parting thoughts for the viewers.
So what I would like to say is that we should always try and follow our dreams if we have one. And it's a big step to step out of your comfort zone. But if you have a dream, you want to achieve it, you must follow it.
Yeah.
Onto it. Just create a roadmap, follow the roadmap, and you will be there definitely.
Yes,
that's
sir.
What we feel.
Surely. Great insight, sir. So thank you for your time. It was great having you with us over here today, and we wish you all the very best for all the future endeavors.
Yeah, thank you so much, Neha. Thank you so much, and have a good day. Take care.
Same to you, sir.